And yeah, we just thought, you know what, I've tried. I had a group of friends beforehand that I used to work with. We tried to get it to the work, and it just didn't pick up steam. They got busy, and well, they both got busy actually. And then there's just me on my own, and I just couldn't quite fill out the content quite as fast. And I wasn't entirely sure what to do. So it was the first time round, I was kind of just a bit bummed out. And this time round, I'm just like, fuck it, let's just do it. Let's have a bit of fun whilst we're doing it, right? There's no point in worrying too much about it. You just, you know, if the video gets taken down, gets taken down. I realised now as well, I put my videos up originally on my original channel for monetization. And then, this is, you'll get what I mean, I'm going to die a lot on this now, so it's an annoying part of the game. So I originally put my videos up for monetization when YouTube had this massive shift around. And what essentially happened was I found more of my videos were getting banned and taken off, and then all of a sudden I became disqualified for monetization. And then I realized, you know, obviously I'm not exactly clued in on the whole legal side of things, but I know when you know, if you're stealing music or if you're stealing game footage or whatever, and apparently it stops becoming copyrighted material if you're narrating over it. So, you know, here I am voicing over my games and voicing over this, that and the other. You know, obviously I'm doing it more to capture the moment whilst I'm playing the game. I'm not doing it just for the sake of trying to make money. In fact, none of these videos are monetized. In the end, I just figured, well, I enjoy playing games. I've had a passion of playing games. So has Dave since forever. He's more into the RPG side of things. You know, so why not just upload them and upload them. And if there's anyone has a problem with them, then they can just take them down and we'll just keep going. You know, I managed to get Tomb Raider. I think that was the main issue. I managed to get Tomb Raider about 5 days early through a gaming website. And I will put the link below. They are really, if you're in the UK, they're really good. It's more, not necessarily just the UK, but Europe in general. But I think they're UK based. So, you know, if you're in the UK and you want games, they're relatively good in getting them on time. I say relatively, in fact, they're amazing at getting it to you on time. They appreciate that our UK postal service can be a bit dire sometimes, and as such, they send them early. You know, they try to send it before the release date in order for you to get them on time on the release date, to which subsequently means sometimes they send them early, which obviously is happy days for everyone else who has a game. Laser, bang, bang, bang. So, you know, it's website is called 2game. That's the number 2 and then game.com. That's it. And these guys have been pretty good to me. I mean, I've used them for a lot of things. I haven't done so recently because prices of games have dropped so dramatically, and I work in a second-hand shop as well. So I can get discount on these dropping games. I'm sure people are going to tell me how I'm butchering the gaming market now, but you know, hello, I'm one of those people that rejected the Xbox One's idea of making you purchase used games, because not all of us are made of money, and £40 a game, that's a real investment for me. You know, it's not just a splash in the pond. You know, I'd have to literally make a proper saving before I can be sure. And it's not just any game I buy now. It's sort of, I have to make sure I really want this one. Has it got the reviews? Has it got this? Has it got that? And yeah, so and obviously Bulletstorm I had played about 2 years when it was released. 2 years ago when it was released even. And I decided to pick this one as my first video playthrough. This is the point, by the way, if you're watching the video still, you'll notice that this is the point where I'm trying to say that I took years, this section alone, I was trying so hard to survive, and yet at the same time kill people. I just got so sick and tired of dying and taking cover and stuff like that, so I thought, fuck it, I'm going to try a little bit harder here and just survive. But in the end, what resorts to happening is I end up charging forward and hiding in a window, and even then it takes me about 30 seconds before I can even take one down. thinking, hang on, are the lasers actually hitting this guy or not? What's going on? And what's even more frustrating is that it disables your whiplash. So not only are you lost without a weapon, the weapon of choice you have is completely useless in this situation. Like, and the enemy seems to know where you are. It's like you pick a window, it's one or the other. Fucking machine guns whirring away. But I managed to try. Look at that! The fucking dinosaur starts trying to shoot at me now because I'm an idiot and shooting the inside of my own windowsill. But yeah, we put a lot of investment into this channel actually. I mean, not money-wise, but just making sure that we sound good and we sound clear, and I've got a decent system to run on. The first 3 videos in this playlist they were done without a headset. I needed to buy a headset because my TV at the time, which was an enormous glorified monitor, I think it was a 32-inch monitor, actually, a monitor, didn't have a line-in jack, or a line-out jack, so there was no port for me to put the headphones in. So I thought, fuck it, maybe my soundbar had the auxiliary in, and I was like, hang on, no, that's input. Tried it all the same, nothing happened, just this white snow noise, fucking just static, ruining my hearing and my hearing even. And yeah, it's just disappointing, really. The entire thing is a bit disappointing. So I had to invest in not a new TV, but obviously I traded my old one in, got a new-ish one, it's sort of a nice LED LG one. I had a choice between a Panasonic and an LG. The Panasonic was 42-inch, the LG was LED, sorry. TV was, I think it was 32-inch, I think, again. So I essentially swapped the TV over for my enormous monitor over a TV of the same size. And I was thinking about getting a Panasonic, but it was a plasma screen, and plasmas tend to use a lot of energy, which is not really very economical for us. As I was just telling you about how buying a game is actually quite an enormous luxury for me, whereas electricity bills aren't a luxury I need. If we could be done with electricity bills, that'd be it, but obviously, we need to pay them. Ooh, here we go. This is where we start going crazy in this crazy Lisbon. So yeah, I ended up getting a TV. That set me back around about maybe £150. I've got this Blue Yeti microphone, which is quite an amazing microphone. I'm quite excited about how many functions it's got, and I've also got a little pop shield as well. That also sent me back around about another £100 as well. Not the pop shield, but the entire unit. So £250 so far. I bought a new laptop, not this specific one. No, this laptop, yeah, but that was a while ago. In order to capture my footage, because the Elgato needs a 2.0 gigahertz processor. I think this one's got 2.4. But I was trying to compact down, and I originally ordered an Ultrabook. And despite all this processing, despite all the overclocking I tried to do, it would not go any higher than 1.8 gigahertz of processing speed. So, and that basically meant Elgato was going, what the fuck are you trying to do? Stop fucking around. You want to record a video, try and get a fucking faster program. Try and get a faster PC. And, in the end, so I ended up downgrading in order to get Elgato to work, which is a shame. Because that Ultrabook was super light and super thin, and I would have taken it everywhere. Although I'm sure the battery life would have been shit. Just like most laptop battery lives are shit. But yeah, right, yeah. So I'm running out of time on the video here, I think. No, still got another 4 minutes to go, so you're gonna have to listen to my monotonous voice a little bit longer. But as you can see, just from that image alone, you can see in the dam that this game had a lot of luscious environments. it did try to be really, really, really good looking. And that's not to say it isn't. I would happily just play through this all day. The campaign, I think I played 5 times, 6 times already, and that's more than most other game campaigns that I've